Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on a new motorcycle that I picked up, and you're going to find out all about it in 2 minutes after the intro. Guys, what's up? We are out riding around making another video. I know it has been, I don't know, maybe it's been about a week or so since I came out and recorded. I think I missed both uploads last week. I've just been busy and honestly, guys, burned out creatively lately, so I took a little bit of a break. But today I am back on a new motorcycle. I am on an 05 Honda CBR600RR. So I obviously got rid of my CBR600 a while ago, and now I have another one. It's obviously a little bit older, but I got it for a good deal, and it was a lot of fun to put some work into it and learn stuff from it. So like I said, that was a blast. And now I'm just out test riding it. I just got the plates and stuff for it, so I decided I'd take it for a nice little spin and just test it out. And honestly, guys, the Honda CBR is still definitely one of my favorite motorcycles. Tim, my roommate, used to actually have basically this exact same bike. You guys probably remember from the videos, he had a red one, 600RR. His was an 04, this is an 05. His also had a little bit less miles on it. I let him ride it the other day. We went for a nice little cruise. I was on the FZ with Lauren on the back, and he loved it. Like, truthfully, he said he loved the bike. And it makes sense because it was, like I said, this is basically the same motorcycle that he had as his first bike. So it's like good memories, you know what I mean? So guys, currently right now I am riding around North Phoenix. A lot of you guys know this is where I live. A little far north. Not too far, but it is north. Anyway, they just opened up a new roadway up here. Well, okay, let me explain a little bit here. It's not a new roadway. It's on Happy Valley, where Happy Valley crosses over the 17. And they put up a new, like, intersection. They used to have roundabouts, and now they put up something called, like, I don't remember. It's called a something interchange. I should know because Lauren was a part of this project. But it's a very, like, unique way of directing traffic, so to say, I guess. It's kind of a new project that just got done, so it's about to officially fully open, like with all the construction signs and everything taken down here, I think within the next week. But it is open to drive through. Like I said, there are still some construction signs and stuff, but I wanted to check it out because it should be pretty interesting. I actually think Lauren and I drove over it the other night, and it was very unique. I'm hoping that I can show you on camera kind of what it looks like. But yeah, there basically used to be, from what I remember, 2 roundabouts at Happy Valley, and I'm sure you guys know what those are, like traffic roundabouts to kind of keep traffic, you know, under control, so to say. But gosh, the air in these tires is, I think, a little high because I feel like I'm gonna fall over every time I slow down. This thing wants to turn. All right, so here we are at Happy Valley. We're coming, see, there's still construction signs up here. But so here's the new interchange up here. So yeah, they still have signs up and they're still digging stuff. But let's go over this and see what it's looking like. So from what I remember, I could be wrong, but there was kind of a, yeah, there was a roundabout right here. And there's also a roundabout coming up. But now they have like a few intersections. So you guys can see, for me, I'm going across and then crossing over. And then there's another intersection right there to my right that's crossing over there, which is kind of weird, honestly. It's kind of weird to look at. I actually need to get over. And then over here, there used to be a roundabout as well, and this also looks confusing. Oh, sweet, I'm stopping. So we can actually kind of look at this for a second. I actually haven't stopped and actually looked at this, so I'm gonna try my best to understand what's going on here. So the 17 is right there. And those cars are coming off the 17. These cars are coming off of Happy Valley and going that way. East on Happy Valley, and then those cars getting off the 17 are going west on Happy Valley, and then I think they can get back on the 17 south if they make a left. I don't know. This is all crazy because, like I said, there used to be a roundabout up here somewhere, and now there's street lights everywhere, so I don't even fully know what's going on, to be honest. But ooh, there's a nice Mercedes behind me. But yeah, soon all these signs are gonna be down, obviously, and I don't know exactly what they're digging here in the dirt. Like, I don't know if they're gonna put sidewalks or medians or what, but it's gonna actually be really interesting to check out once it's done. Because this is, I've never been on anything like this on the roadways. I heard from what Lauren said, they already have some of these, like in Chicago and Colorado or something like that. But this is the first one in Arizona that they're incorporating onto Happy Valley here in the entire state, as far as I know. So that's kind of crazy. So guys, back to the CBR really quick, just a couple things. If any of you guys are wondering, it has 39,000 miles for an 05, which really isn't that much for an 05. I guess that would be pretty average, maybe a little below average as miles go. I guess I would say, whoa, you guys got to get over, bruh. Those construction workers are like right on the side of the road. That's sketch. But yeah, guys, I bought this thing not too long ago. And just put some TLC into it because I love making bikes just cosmetically look as best as I possibly can. And honestly, it kind of looks like a different bike. I think it turned out great. It feels great. It rides so smooth, like so good, honestly. But then again, I'm kind of biased because I just love Hondas. I love CBRs. That's just the way it goes. But I do have a couple other videos coming up that you guys are probably going to be interested in. 2 more first ride videos, actually. One is going to be a motorcycle I've never ridden as far as I can remember. And 2, I have another motorcycle first ride video. And when I say first ride, I mean these are new bikes that I just purchased recently, which is sick. So we have more bikes in the garage again. I think we're up to like 8 again or something like that, which is kind of crazy, but can't really complain. It's a lot of fun. Dang, they got construction going on just everywhere at this point. Like all over the place. That's one thing here in Phoenix. I feel like there's just always road construction. That dude was in the road. So guys, the very first time I took this CBR out for a ride, after having it all ready to go, how I want it to be cosmetically and everything, I took this thing out, I think a week ago. And for any of you guys that live in Phoenix, you might know about the 303. We have like the 101, which is a freeway, or a highway, whatever you want to call it. We have the 17, which is another freeway. We have the 51, the 60, we have the 303, just a bunch of different highways. So anyway, for all of you guys that know, the 303 goes like all the way north, basically right where I live, and then it runs all the way west or southwest, I guess technically, until you run into the 10, which is like a very main highway here. So it's quite a ways. Like I would say 30 to 40 minutes from one end to the other if you're going the speed limit. So I took this Honda out and literally rode from the farthest north end, the start of the 303, all the way to the south end where it ends to the 10. And then I turned around and rode it all the way back north. And then after that, I decided to make a U-turn and do it all over again. I literally rode it all the way south again and then turned around again and rode it all the way back north. And it was actually perfectly 1 tank of gas in the CBR. So then I filled up on gas and then parked the CBR in the garage. So that was my first ride with it. And that was like the longest ride I've gone on in a while, even though it wasn't anything special. It was probably close to a couple hours total by the time I was done getting gas and everything, which was not too bad, honestly. I wanted to bring the bike out after picking it up, so can't really complain. So anyway, though, back to the what I had said about a couple new bikes. One of the new sport bikes that I got, yes, it is a sport bike. I'm gonna give you guys a hint. It is bright green, which is always a sick color on a motorcycle. And that might give it away already. If I say it's bright green, you guys might already know exactly what kind of motorcycle it is, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think the motorcycle is, because it'd be sick if some of you guys could guess it. And then as usual, guys, merch is still available. On the end screen, I will have a link to more videos for you guys to watch and enjoy, and then also a link to the merch if you guys want to support the channel, get some merch, and rep it, you know, or rock it, whatever the right word is for it. And you guys also know what's coming up here, a weather update. It's been getting nicer in Phoenix finally. We're obviously in October, spooky season officially. Halloween's coming up. I want to say right now it is maybe 90 degrees, maybe, which is crazy because some of the other videos I made recently, gosh, we were probably still in the 100 degrees, so it's so nice to finally see that it's like getting into fall weather here. This morning when I went out and rode, it was like chilly enough to wear a hoodie, which is insane. And what do you know, guys, there's more construction up here on this side road. Like, we're on 55th Ave. This really isn't even a special road, and there's construction. So that kind of proves my point, what I said earlier. But yeah, guys, it's been nice out, and I have not been on the streets much lately. And reason being for that is we have plenty of pit bikes and dirt bikes now, as you guys maybe have seen. What's up, man? But yeah, as you guys have seen, we have plenty of dirt bikes and pit bikes. So really, that has been kind of what I've been doing lately. just riding dirt bikes. It's safer. Because something happened recently that really made me start to think twice about how much I would be riding on the streets. It's very sad. Another one of my buddies that rides was involved in a horrible motorcycle accident recently. And for any of you guys that want to help support the cause of his hospital bills and everything, please click the GoFundMe link below in the description and help out in any way you can, because really, like, anything helps at this point. But yeah, I'm still just praying for him and his family, and it, like I said, it just made me think twice. Like, there's a lot of us that are safe riders on the road, and we know we're safe riders, but even at that, guys, there's no promising anything really. Like, if you have a crazy freak accident happen in a car, your chances of survival or a less damaging injury are a lot higher than when you're on a motorcycle. Like, if you're involved in a motorcycle crash, there's just, all odds are kind of stacked against you, and it's, I don't know, it's made me really start sitting down and thinking about things lately. That's why when I do go out and ride, I'm very particular with which roads I go on. As you guys can see, we're kind of on a wide open road over here. Or like I brought up the 303, I'll ride the 303 because it's wide open, no one can really turn out in front of you. And yeah, that's just where I've been. So lately we've been really just riding dirt, because for the most part everything is in your control. There's no cars to worry about, there's no other people in your way to worry about, just you and your riding buddies that you're comfortable riding around, and whatever environment you decide to ride in. So a lot more is in your control, and that's kind of what I'm starting to I don't know, kind of lean towards, is more dirt riding. It's kind of pulling me that way. And with all that being said, I'm not fully quitting street riding. I have thought about selling all my street bikes, and I don't know, maybe keeping one for riding here and there. As of now, I probably for sure will keep one, and it will be the FZ07. But there is going to be a lot more dirt riding. We have plenty of dirt bikes, and you guys are probably going to be seeing a lot more of that come up on the channel. But with all that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and click the merch link or watch the next video on the next screen right now.